I think we need to have a discussion about how women's reproductive cycles work, because it seems like people who are not actively trying to get pregnant or have been pregnant understand how all this works. And with all this abortion talk in the media lately, I think we really need to set some ground rules and some understanding of how pregnancies weeks are counted and why they're counted the way they are. Disclaimer, I am not a doctor, but I've had 2 children, and I was trying to get pregnant with my first for 2 years, so I researched everything having to do with a woman's reproductive cycle. And I'm not going to say I'm an authority because I'm not a doctor, but I'm pretty well versed. So pregnancies are counted by weeks, with the first day of pregnancy being the first day of a woman's menstrual cycle. Why is it like this? Because a menstrual cycle for women is a key indicator that she's starting her reproductive phase. You can't really count on when she's going to ovulate, so you can't use ovulation as an indicator, and you can't count on when the egg implanted, because some people can tell and other people can't. So a really good indicator of the woman's cycle, of her pregnancy cycle or her reproductive cycle, would be when she starts menstruating. So first, a woman menstruates. That's day 1. Then she ovulates about 2 weeks later, day 14, roughly, in a normal cycle. And then after that, it still takes another 10 to 14 days for the egg to actually implant in the body. If you're keeping track, that's about a whole month right there. So let's follow my timeline. Week 1, here, period. Week 3, ovulation, fertilization. Week 4 to 5, implantation. The moment a woman actually has a baby in her belly is about week 4 to 5. This is why the Texas abortion ban is so problematic, because depending on a woman's cycle, if she has a short cycle or a long cycle, it could be anywhere from 5 weeks to 7 weeks before she even knows that she's pregnant, and that's if she's paying attention. This chart here from the Guttmacher Institute showcases when it is, shows you when it is that most abortions in the United States occur. And in 2016, 2/3 of all abortions occurred early on, about 8 weeks of pregnancy. There are very few cases of women who actually have late-term abortions, or even anything over, say, 14 weeks of pregnancy. And when that does happen that late, it's because something has gone horribly wrong with her pregnancy. So a 15-week abortion ban in Florida is actually hurting women that wanted a child so badly.